Good morning, YouTube. This is your girl, Miss Sasha LaRue, coming to you live and direct from the East Coast. That's the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Ting, ting. And that's the extra ting for the other day that I didn't have. I'm here to give you my 16-week VSG post-op update. As you all know, and those who are new subscribers, just tuning in, I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy September 25th, 2012. My highest recorded weight in my doctor's office was 303. My highest recorded weight on my home scale was 298. I did a 2-week pre-op diet, which I believe helped prepare me for the battles and the battlefields that I'm on currently today. So at the time of surgery, I weighed 282. Last week when I reported to you, I was on my rant and rave of down with the scale, and the scale is evil and he's the devil because he's a liar. But I was 246, and I stayed 246 for like 2 weeks. Didn't really bother me a little, but it's, you know, it makes you think, it makes you reassess, and it makes you kind of reevaluate your activities, you know, coming from the holidays, New Year's, and everything like that, you know, and I know what I've done, so I wasn't too surprised, but then I was kind of like, what the heck's going on? But at any rate, I got on the scale this morning, and I'm happy to report I am now 243. That's a loss of 3 pounds since last week. Haven't did no measurements. I'll wait to the end of the month to do that. So I'm happy with my results. I'm happy with my activity. I'm happy with my progression in this journey. Let's see. We're midway through the squat-a-thon today. Wondering how everyone is doing. If you like, just comment down there. And yesterday was our 80 squats per day, and I got it in. Sundays, I had to do double because I missed Saturday's 75. It was 70 and 75. So I had to put them together. I got a problem with my right knee. It's just not acting right for me for some reason. So I had chose Sunday to do some water aerobics at the pool at my gym. They had a nice, you know, they had a nice little setup there. So I was able to do my squats in there on Sunday. You don't feel the burn, but people swear that, you know, you're getting a good exercise out. But, you know, I like sweating, and I like to be out of breath. I like to be within an inch of my life in the gym to let me know that I worked. The pool is fun. It was different. It was a nice way of switching things up a bit, to keep the body in shock. You know, you're not knowing where you're coming from, and it just challenges you to do different things. So I enjoyed it. I did get a good workout. The next day, which was yesterday, Monday, I was back in the gym, and I was able to do the 80 squats. But my knee is just not, it's just not acting right. I had my, what would have been my 3-month post-op doctor's visit yesterday. He had some things happen in his life that prevented us, you know, they had to reschedule me a couple times. So I went yesterday. Got good reports from him. Said that I'm coming along just fine, and I'm right there in the average stage. You know, I'm not, you know, exceeding like some do with the rapid weight loss. He said, but I'm right where I need to be. And he's happy with my progress. Talked to the dietitian. Now, this is the BS that they really piss me off sometimes. You know, she's asking, you know, the series of questions that they have to ask you. And she says, well, how are you doing your water? You know, getting your fluids? And I'm like, yeah, you know. And sometimes water is hard to do because I'm used to be a chugger. So now when I can't do that, so it's just kind of like, I'll give it a minute. She said, well, we just put that 64 ounces, as a cover all. It doesn't mean that you need to do 64 ounces. Really? So y'all been stressing me for these last 4 months to get this 64 ounces in, and I'm feeling like, a bum because I'm not getting it in, and that I'm maybe impeding my weight loss. What the hell is all that about? What part of the game is that? Anywho, I digress. I try to get it in. I know just by knowing about health and nutrition that water is important and it's essential for you to get at least 8 glasses of water in a day. So there, I gave her my what I eat, snack on, my meals and everything like that. So she was happy with all that. And as I was with the visit, really kind of recharged me. And, again, they said they were happy with my progress and my enthusiasm, and my attitude was positive. Ding. Even though I'm not in the best of moods lately, from the knee bothering me, my head is hurting me. Back on New Year's Eve at my friend's party, I was in the bathroom and I was going to get up. My head hit the counter, the sink, because it was, their bathroom is downstairs, like in a basement area. And as we were walking out, there's a bathroom. So it's not like, your full-size bathroom. So when I went to go get up, I kind of hit right in here. And last night as I was laying down, I noticed I had like a bump right here. Now, this is 2 weeks ago, but I whacked it pretty bad. Luckily, there was no real major bruising. But right here, right there is a pain. And the pain hurts throughout my whole head and even makes my neck sore. So I'm kind of concerned about that. So I may go to the emergency room today. And when I go there, I'm going to, but I have to go to work. So I don't like missing work. Because it's just not me. So I'm going to try to hold out until the end of the day and go there. But, anyone knows about Center City, any city for that matter, in emergency rooms. So I may just make me an appointment and go see. I don't know. Something's got to give because I don't feel good. And just been a lot of different things going on in my life. Emotionally, and I tell you one thing about it, life does go on. You gotta be able to balance it all, and balance it, work through it, push through it, try to find solutions to issues that arise in your life. Think with a clear head. I've learned over the years to not just jump and give you my first initial emotional response. That has worked well for me. So not to get all into that, but it's been an interesting week to say the least. But I'm here. I'm encouraged, and hell, I lost 3 pounds, and I'm happy with my progress. Real quick, I got a little. I came in from the gym last night, and I was looking for something, protein, meal. And I came up with, and you guys probably have had this before, so forgive me if I'm acting like it's something new I invented. But tuna fish, I'm a sucker for tuna fish. So instead of having the bread and everything like I normally do, I make my tuna fish up with, Hellman's real mayonnaise, ain't no light nothing. A little bit of salt and pepper. No, actually just pepper, because I kind of reduce the salt. With my head hurting the way that it is, I just don't want to aggravate anything. So I got some romaine lettuce, and I mixed up my tuna fish, and then I made a tuna fish wrap with romaine lettuce. Put a little extra sharp cheddar cheese on it. Sprinkled a ½ ounce, and it was enough to make 2. So I used a whole can. So I was like, okay, I'll eat this whole thing, but I eat both of them. I was only able to do one. And when I tell you Stuff-A-Rama, stuffed. Not a painful stuff, you know. It was just very, very good, filling. And that was my dinner, and I was done for the day. I was very, very happy with it. So the other one that I had made up thinking that I was going to eat will be my lunch today. I also went back to my protein shakes, having one of them a day because it's a good source of my protein intake. And then I cut the Ezekiel bread slice out in the morning. Every now and then I'll throw it in there, depending on how hard I think I might be working later on in the gym. But I mainly keep my carbs prior to 3 p.m. And after 3 p.m., I try to stick strictly with the proteins and possibly any veggies I might want to do. But no carbohydrates coming from any even multigrain or brown rice or anything like that. I just kind of just left it alone. Another thing that my nutritionist suggested to me while we were discussing, I was telling her that, you know, Monday through Friday, I am a soldier to this. Weekends, I don't have that structure, right? So you're kind of like left on your own resources. I do a little socializing every now and then, and a couple glasses of wine here and there, which would really help me kind of, how would you say? It'll help me not make the best choices, or, you know, you kind of like, you'll snack. So I cut that out. I'm not saying, you know, never again, but right now I'm on restriction. I can't come out and play so hard like I'm used to. So I cut back on that. And then she said that to approach the weekends as I do my Monday through Friday, set your goal and set your meal plan. If you're going to be away, pack you something that you know that you're going to need. And if it's that tuna fish, I can put it in one of my little containers and, you know, and carry it with me. My water and everything. So that's how I'm going to go back to that. And I know how it'll work because it's worked before. So that was very helpful. And, you know, she said the foods that I'm choosing even to snack on are good. But it's on Saturday and Sunday, you know, it's just hard. Especially if I don't even have to be doing anything. I could just be at home. I won't eat. See, it's not just eating. Sometimes I just won't eat. And I'll just sit around here, I'll watch TV, clean the house on an empty stomach, and then I'm like, oh, and then I can't put nothing in there, you know, I can't put so much in there at one time. So you need to have your 3 meals a day, and maybe 1 or 2 snacks at the most. My head is hurting right now. I'm going to cut this video off. I'm going to get ready to go. Thank you guys for all your support, well wishes, and the support that you've given me thus far. You know, thank you, Steve Singer, for being a sweetheart, checking on me. Northern Southern, thank you, brother. You are absolutely awesome. Awesome. Your ego is the bomb. And your motivation for us all is just amazing. I so appreciate you as a friend, and you're all that, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mickey Lala, I can't say enough about you, darling. You are really, truly, you remind me of my niece. I think I said this before, and I repeat everything. But, me and you seem to be about the same in weight and how the weight comes off. I feel you on that, because sometimes it seems like my body will say, I ain't doing it this week. And then the next week it says, all right, I love you. So I think we're right around the same weight and same issues. August Kiwi, beautiful young lady you are. Keep up the good work. Miss Haitian Beauty, keep up the good work. I'm glad you got your 80 squats in there last night. Miss Helena, Queen Helena, that is NYC Chocolate 7777. You are truly a doll, baby, to me. I can't wait to meet you. And to know that we live so close, it's only a matter of time. Maybe this weekend. And speaking of this weekend, I have a Zumba convention that they're having over in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. So me, my mom, and my brother, we're all going to go to that. I hope to bring you back some footage of it and video. And it's a 2-hour Zumba. So that's about it for me today. I wish you guys all a blessed and productive day. Make healthy choices. Be good to yourselves and each other. And remember, Miss Sasha Lou loves you.